Right now, a single software ecosystem operates behind U.S. military drone strikes, Ukrainian front lines, the UK's health service, and Morgan Stanley's fraud departments. It's a company with a footprint so massive, it touches almost every aspect of global infrastructure, yet the general public has almost no idea what it actually does. To understand how this invisible operating system came to run the modern world, we have to rewind 2 decades, to a devastating intelligence failure and a highly secretive Silicon Valley startup. In the aftermath of September 11th, a glaring operational flaw was exposed. Intelligence agencies actually had mountains of data on the hijackers, but they lacked a centralized system to connect the dots between their isolated databases. In 2003, a team of veterans from the PayPal mafia, including Peter Thiel and Alex Karp, saw an opportunity to bridge that gap. They realized the pattern recognition algorithms PayPal used to catch credit card fraudsters could be repurposed. Instead of tracking stolen funds, the software could map terrorist networks by ingesting scattered phone records and bank transfers and snapping them together. This concept secured a $2 million seed investment from In-Q-Tel, the venture capital arm of the CIA, officially launching Palantir Technologies. That initial intelligence partnership set the company's direction. From its inception, Palantir was built to process sensitive information for organizations that cannot afford a system failure. For its first 10 years, Palantir operated in the shadows. The CIA was its only major client, and its daily operations were strictly classified. During this period, the company built its first major software platform, Gotham. Gotham is designed to take massive, unstructured government databases, things like satellite imagery, intercepted emails, and informant reports, and structure them into a single, unified map to locate hidden targets. The platform's reputation is tied to persistent, though unconfirmed, reports that Gotham's data integration provided the breakthrough needed to locate Osama bin Laden. Gotham proved Palantir's foundational thesis that connecting siloed data could turn raw intelligence into precise military targeting. Eventually, the leadership team realized that massive multinational corporations suffered from the exact same siloed data problems as the CIA. They had the information, they just couldn't see how it all connected. To capture this market, they launched their second platform, Foundry. It adapted Gotham's analytics for the corporate world, managing global supply chains, running clinical trials, and financial fraud detection. To keep these platforms running across different networks, Palantir built Apollo. This delivery engine allows the company to push software updates to any environment, from a cloud server to a military drone in the field. Armed with a proven commercial product, Palantir went public via a direct listing in 2020. The move brought the secretive defense contractor out of the shadows and subjected its operations to public market scrutiny. By 2022, Palantir had proven its architecture could scale beyond classified intelligence. It was now an operating system capable of running a global enterprise. Then came the generative AI boom of 2023. As large language models dominated the market, corporations and governments faced a dilemma: how to use this new power without feeding their proprietary data into public models. Palantir responded with a lucrative solution, the Artificial Intelligence Platform, or AIP. AIP acts as a secure orchestration layer. It allows clients to safely connect language models to their private internal network, building automated agents without exposing data. This triggered a commercial revenue explosion, pushing the company into sustained profitability. This financial turnaround was validated when Palantir secured a spot in the S&P 500 index. AIP positioned Palantir software as the underlying layer for how organizations safely connect large language models to their most sensitive operations. But this level of integration comes with friction. CEO Alex Karp maintains an unapologetic and highly vocal stance on his company's role in global conflicts. Karp explicitly refers to Palantir's software as weapons that are actively used on battlefields right now. That posture has invited fierce domestic pushback. The company faces protests over its contracts with law enforcement agencies, particularly regarding the use of its tools for predictive policing and ICE deportations. Human rights groups raise alarms about the privacy implications, citing a lack of transparency in such a powerful surveillance apparatus. This creates a central tension. The same data capabilities that provide a defense mechanism can also function as a surveillance tool. Palantir began with a $2 million seed check from the CIA. Today, it is a public company, generating billions in annual revenue, with thousands of employees worldwide. Over the last 2 decades, Palantir has effectively become the underlying data infrastructure for both Western defense and global commerce. Whether viewed as a shield or a weapon, the reality is that Palantir filled the post-9/11 data vacuum and built a lucrative operating system out of global chaos.